today. Today we're tackling Mount Ascension. It's within the city, Helena city limits. It shouldn't be too bad of a hike. I think it's considered moderate. I like to come in, and I've done this a couple times, hiked it. I like to come in off of Woodbridge Road. There's plenty of parking here. The trail head just heads up around these houses. So the paths leading up to Mount Ascension, the Ridge Trail, there's numerous paths that you will connect up to it. What you want to do is you want to connect first up to the 1906 trail and take that and just ascend the mountain, and you'll get to the Ridge Trail. So let's giddy up. At the trailhead, the start of this hike up Mount Ascension, the elevation is 4,291 feet. That's 1,308 meters. So we get up to the top, we'll see what we got. Starting off, I can see it's going to be a high traffic trail with lots of people and dogs. This is nice of those people to put out a water bowl for the dogs.
With this feeling I can leave. I'm working and I'm dreaming. Will you dare to give it over and walk by my side? Do you see the road? Do you hear it's cold? Do you want a bite?
This is Mount Ascension behind me right here. Usually takes about an hour to hike it. Coming down, of course, a lot less time, but already some spectacular views.
See the sun goes down, driving lights in hearts, counting trees around. This is our day to dream. My heart it's cursed with you. My heart is cursed with you.
Always take a hand when crossing the street or trail. So evidently the Helena Parks and Recreation moves this Sasquatch around different locations. And if you go on the Helena Parks and Recreation website, they'll give you clues of where it's located when they move it around. Let's giddy up. So the trails continue to be very well marked. We'll continue to follow the 2006 trail to get it to Mount Ascension Ridge Trail. It's been a nice hike so far. Starting off, it was 41 degrees. This is early October. Currently, it's warmed up quite a bit. It's 53 degrees now, which would be 11 degrees Celsius. The trail's been very clean, no garbage I've seen at all. The Parks and Recreation, Helena Parks and Recreation, do a good job keeping it maintained, and people pick up their trash because there is a lot of traffic on it. Come across a lot of people, a lot of dogs. So you gotta be willing to put up with that it is a high traffic trail. Anyway, let's get it up. So this trail has a lot of switchbacks, quite a few. But if you were to ever go ahead and take this hike in the winter, the canopy here is going to retain the snow from melting. So if you're taking it in the winter, you definitely need spikes. We made it to the top of Mount Ascension. It's not the greatest views because the trees have grown up, but as you take the trail up, you get some beautiful views. Overall, the hike is not bad at all. I have to say it's a moderate hike. The steepest part is probably right here at the end, last 500 feet or so. And why is it called Mount Ascension? I have no idea, but ascension means to ascend, to go higher. So that's what we did. Because it's here, we went higher. We did it. Up here on the top of the hill, a little box. I highly suspect that is a nice place to put the poop you've picked up from your dog. So that's a nice feature. Otherwise, not much else here. The trail will loop around in a lollipop loop, and it'll connect back up to the trail you just came up. At the top, it's 5,278 feet, or 1,606 meters. Today I brought with me a Scapegoat Pale Ale from Big Sky Brewing Company, Missoula, Montana. Which once again, I forgot my water, so it'll probably taste pretty good. Let's give it a shot. Ooh, very strong ale taste to it. Don't care much for it. But once again, forgetting that water, it's nice.